Good idea would be to unmute the microphone. Let's see.
Oh, you mean something like what I did a couple of days ago when you were trying to talk to me and I forgot I set it on headset instead of speakers.
Huh? I tried to say something and you were on speakers or headsets.
Headsets? I had it on headset and didn't have the headset on and I thought it was on speakers and you were trying to talk to me and I thought, oh,
Oh, I see.
why is not saying anything?
Yoni is now 168. Actually, I did forget to do something, so give me just a couple of seconds. Uh, there's talk of a new wave in Norway, and we're opening up our schools not next week, but the week after.
Well, talking about it and it's here.
I know that Denmark has started closing down stuff as well.
I don't know about closing down, but yeah. Well, the city I'm living, it spiked 2 days ago
Yeah.
from basically having no cases to having like 80 in the city I'm living in.
Yep. People went on vacation.
Yeah, I think it might be
There we go.
something else too.
Oh.
It might have something to do with that big football party some assholes had because the home team won for for the first time against another team for like 26 years or something like that.
When has football ever amounted to anything good in the world?
Yeah.
Jesus, I need to learn how to drink. Are you supposed to announce your streams on the Anarchy Online Discord?
No, but you can.
I see Scott is doing it.
Yeah. Um, that other guy, what's he called? Oh, I can't remember. Um,
Carlos?
yeah, he would. Yeah, that was the one. He also does it.
I love his voice. He's
Yeah, he's got the perfect voice.
I do not. Let's see.
Well, it's better than some other YouTubers.
Ba-ding. Hello, George. We were flooded by basement. What do you? What is that? Oh, you flooded. Oh, Jesus, George. Where is it? There it is. I'm doing good. How are you, sir? How about you? I am finally in Inferno. Oh shit. Here I go, dying again. Where is it? There it is. You thought Amanda was talking about your voice for once?
Is that still George?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
This is going to be one hell of a stream. So much is going to happen. What we're gonna do is we're gonna run this guy all the way to Ergo, and then we're gonna grind some missions. It's gonna be a real doozy.
All the way to Ergo. Well, he's in Omni Forest. That shouldn't be difficult.
Huh?
That was actually funny.
I've got a question, George, about amendments in the United States. Do they get updated as time goes by, or how exactly does it work? Do I have an artificial stream delay here? Let's check it out. I can't check it when I'm live. Is that a reason as to why they, or if they wanted to ban guns, would they be able to? Or is that like, can't do it?
So with the health you have, only need two crits on you and you're dead.
Yep, this is very true. Which is why I have my NT here. I also have my shade. Hmm, interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you going? What are you doing? You're supposed to die. Now I can't loot you, or is that it? Doesn't matter. Oh, I do understand why you want to leave, especially as it is now. Though it's too bad. The United States used to be such a good country. It really has fallen out of favor. Yeah, I have heard of the Sandy Hook shooting. I just don't remember the details.
Well, George, you should just do as one of my American friends did.
What was that?
Marry, marry a Latvian girl and moving to Denmark with her.
Wait, Latvians can just move to Denmark?
Yeah, because
Oh,
they're part
EU.
of EU.
Right, you're a filthy EU member.
Yeah, part of the regional countries.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, Norway is not a member of the EU, although we do have very close ties to them.
Or you have some of the benefits.
No, the benefits uh, we have is
Trade.
with yeah, yeah, of course, and the thing that we are a part of is the Scandinavian Alliance or AOS,
No.
which Denmark is also a part of.
Yep.
The thing is, Norway can survive fine without the EU. Sam has cold feet. Poor Sam. Come on. Hello, Jacob. Thank you for the follow. And thank you, Relo, for raiding with a group of whole 9 people. This is amazing. I have people watching. Yeah, but do you want to move to Sweden though? Nobody wants the Swedes. Not even Denmark wants them.
Oh yeah, especially now.
Yeah, especially now. Thanks, Relo. Hey, an insignia. Oh, research thing as well. Very nice. Thank you, Suflex. What's Relo been doing? Are you guys ready for some amazing Inferno grinding? It's gonna be so good. Actually, I think I'll just get Yoni to 170. Oh, Penumbra XN or Sandquest. I just did that. I already have my Kalita. I am forever being reminded of the song Despacito. Oh, oh, don't you dare. Let's get in there and save.
There, what?
This Holdland was about to kill Yoni. That's just not cool.
It was right next to the stone.
Yeah.
It wasn't me that dragged it up there because I haven't actually been Inferno the last couple of days.
um, so I've actually been quite amazed that nobody has been um, trying to kite me when I'm doing these runs, which gives me hope that humanity might be nice after all. And for anybody who watches and doesn't know, you can use trimmers as a crap.
What could
I
be fun right now?
Then Inferno.
Uh, when you can actually see Ergo, then someone will train you. That could actually be funny.
Even when I got my 15 to Pandemonium, he there was no problem. Nobody bothered me. The only thing that happened was people came to help. Oh no! I should probably watch the skies. Or when I say skies, I mean the monitor, of course.
Do you know when Tank Dozer was leveling his enforcer? Do you
Yeah,
know
I
what
remember
happened?
that.
Uh, what do you know what happened at that place you are at right now?
I remember there being something. I remember him leveling up because he kept asking me for advice because I had my 220 at that point.
Yeah. Well, I was standing there, hundring the spirits, and then suddenly Tank Dozer arrived with a this really big train of spirits, and I wasn't too happy about him.
Yeah, he knew you were doing something there. As I was saying, what happened during the run with my 15 and even yeah, it was just my 15. And that's the last character I ran up here. Uh, when I came to this point, where I'm at right now, that's when they started to show up to help heal me and defend me on the rest of the run, which was amazing. I think it was Ghazi that showed up. Um, does the 225 Riven do more damage than the oh shit, goddamn pets. See, already died, almost already died. Oh. Let's get the map going so I can see where I'm running. Thank you, Rello. Thanks for the follow and the raid. Let's make sure these eremites don't bother me. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. This is where things can go wrong. I am seeing them as indifferent to them, so maybe I could get through. Ah, nope. Nope, I can't. Let's do it the slow way. Let's calm everything that can harm me. Alright, let's... No! There's another one. Now we can go. Oh shit, that didn't work. Yes, George, you do have to go through that area. I mean, not necessarily. There are probably some tricks to go around here. Uh, but I don't remember them. I remember that I have gone around that, but it's more trouble than it's worth. You can fall down.
I think it's actually much worse the other way around.
Much faster?
No, what?
Yeah, it's worse. It's longer and it's worse.
From what I remember, the mobs the other way is actually quite nasty.
But it's not a problem
Well,
using the sport route
well
when you can calm people.
if he goes the other way, then instead of two crits, then he will just die in a one normal hit.
Right. Those brink mobs don't mess around.
Oh yeah.
And here we are. You know what I forgot to do? I think I forgot to save in the garden.
You at least get the +10 ring.
Yes, of course. I don't have the faction for it, and I don't need it. I have a trick, and I will show you guys on stream.
Yeah, just leave him at the pole and go kill the Hecklers.
No, I'll just do the missions. I forgot about this for a while until Scott showed it to me again. This place
What level is he?
is my safe place.
Oh, you're not high enough to do the new informations.
Nope, but I am high enough to do the old ones.
Yeah.
So we'll be switching characters. Uh, and let's see. Let me create a script. Oh, apropos, Kalos is now live as well. Uh,
Well, if you turn off research and do a mission, you should get 2 levels so you can actually get the new missions.
Give me a second.
Okay, that looked kind of wrong.
What does?
I just saw someone from Nova Squad.
Who?
Um, what was it called? Well, she was using the same vehicle you have on your bureaucrat. Looks so.
Did you see who
It
it was
looks
though?
it looks awful.
You say my vehicle looks awful?
Yeah.
What? This is so not true. I have the best vehicle. Let's see.
I mean, those vehicles, those were the ones they used. Well, look like the ones we used back in 2001.
Yeah, they definitely do look like the ones used in 2001. But the good thing about them is they give you 500 run speed, which I was unaware of until Scott told me. Actually, why did
Huh?
I?
Do you know what I did before
Yes.
they actually changed the damn adventure?
Huh?
Before they changed the adventures forms. Basically, I logged in my adventure and just buffed my characters with parrot, and that's really good in Shadowlands.
Hmm. I just.
I mean, not only do you get run speed, you also get swim speed.
Yeah. Remember
It
that.
was a thing back then.
Let's see. All right. Let's get ready to go into the garden. Let's put audio on my soldier. So the people who haven't seen the old missions, they give more XP than the new ones.
Yeah, and most of the time they're actually faster than the old ones.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Let's see. Who am I controlling? This guy.
But with the old ones, sometimes you actually get a small missions, and those are actually quite fast.
Yeah, that's why you get more XP out of them. You can do them quicker. And they just do, in general, give you more XP. Um,
Yeah, they both XP reward and the individual mobs give more XP.
hmm. Nice. Cave.
Or you're going for a soldier team?
Yep, it's the easiest to control and mouse.
Well, basically, it's because Funcom don't want you to fly.
Uh, yeah, flying breaks the game. Ugh, my apologies. Is it lagging? Do I not have ammo? No, there we go. Currently I am on 3 different accounts. Difference is that this is not a dungeon. Well, this basically looks like all other Shadowlands dungeons. This is a an Inferno mission. Dungeons there look like this. The Inferno new ones don't have any differing, or well, they also have their own aesthetic. Yes, it's almost like a generic Ruby car mission. Correct. I need to kill all the mobs within the mission so that I can get the reward. And the reward is a bunch of XP. The old missions do not give you tokens unless that's changed, but the new Inferno missions do give tokens. Thank you. Doesn't it look great? I think my soldier looks outstanding. I wouldn't call it armor though. It's like a skiing outfit. It's very stylish. Yeah. Is that Bloodfrau? Thank you, George. I would say I have some fashion sense at least. No, I lose all the fashion runway shows. I lost the last fashion show. I got mocked out of it. Do I have a lockpick? I think Mimas has one. Yeah. It's probably one of the unwritten rules of Anarchy Online, when you should always carry a lockpick. Well, the
Yeah,
judges
and
themselves aren't exactly
yeah,
sophisticated people.
and you definitely make it personal.
Yeah. Also, Blood, yeah, it'd be nice if it was free, but the monthly subscription is kind of high, but yeah, I don't know. It's worth it to me.
was actually lower once.
Say it again. That was actually.
The subscription was actually lower once.
Yeah, I know. Wasn't it about 10? Then it went up to 12, I think.
Yeah, was actually at 11 or something.
I mean, people are still paying for the game, so I get why they still have the high subscription. You shouldn't underestimate George's willingness to do anything for a lot of things. Do we help you? I mean, you love these rat holes. Of course. Poo poo. I can't get myself to say that name often enough. I really want to change it, but I always forget. Blood, do you happen to be Bloodfrau? Or is that just resemblance? The name that is. Oh, I am making a mistake. Such a mistake.
What is that then?
I am killing things without having my character up there. Alright then, Blood.
Oh,
That was just one mob.
at least your character is in the dungeon.
We should have like these. Just set our character somewhere and then people need to guess where they are. Have these in inconspicuous areas. Like this is obviously a Shadowlands dungeon, but I don't think everyone would know by just looking out at where Yawning is. Another locked door.
Hey, do you know?
Nothing said.
Do you remember those Rubicon missions where it looks like inside of a monster?
Yeah.
I don't think that's that many people that started this game in the last couple of years. Don't think they've seen them.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, nobody really does Rubicon missions anymore.
There's actually a bar where a part of it is actually it looks like it.
Should I take a picture of that? Oh, let's make him big. So I'm just gonna kill these two mobs. And take off the pistols. So I can self them, can't I? Range weapons. Oh, almost. Oh no, I can just do this. Do I have anything interesting at all? Oh, my apologies. Um, let's see. Emotes. Athlete strong 1. That's the one we want to use. And I don't want this. Mm-hmm. What is going on? Here we go. Let's keep going. You know what? Why didn't anybody tell me? I need to buff my soldiers up. Oh, you can't see the NCU, that's why. Yeah, sure. I think I could do a new one, a new mish, if you'd like to do those. If you want to stick to old ones, sure. I'm fine with that too. I just think it's bothersome trying to see. Now I'm being very inefficient. If you want, we can do a double shade, hard and medium. Oh, yeah. 162 dock. Then we'll do an old mission then. I think 2 shades is still the best choice. We'll be doing so much damage, we'll just tear through the entire mission.
All you need is a couple of soldiers and a full auto.
No, shades are faster than that in the Inferno missions. Of course. What do you
But
mean?
I remember doing the old Inferno missions hard with 4 soldiers. That went really fast.
Yeah, that's how we did them. I think you joined a couple of the missions that we did. We'd have the Enforcer run around the entire mission, pick up all the mobs, and then run back to start. And then you just kill the entire thing there. Oh, actually, yeah, that 30% crit plus 30 crit is sweet. Oh, so sweet. Do you have the Inferno key on either of them? Because my shade doesn't. In that case, I'll still use my soldiers for at least one mission. Because you need the key to pull the missions. Alright. They're filthy, filthy clan keys. I think it's safe to say that my shade does more damage than both of these 2 soldiers here combined. Procs as well. That's the whole place. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 mobs there. Ah, that's the part where my soldier falls down. There's actually four mobs left. there's a bunch of mobs left. 6. That should be it for them all. Let's see. We are currently at, let's see, 66%, so not too bad. So it begins. Yeah, I've got composite heavy artillery on both of them. Where is it? Here you go. I think both of them has it. Yep, both of them have it. I don't remember where it's from. Is that Beta Box? I think it is. IIRC. Ah, it's from a greedy shade. Yeah. Is it? Hmm. No. It's from. No, it's from the Pandemonium Exxon quest. No, wait. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the one. I think there is a buff from the greedy shade I don't have on Axel yet. Uh, the heal delta one. Let's see. Greedy shade. I'm missing. Yeah, you can skip the. Yeah, I think you can skip the Penumbra quest and get the greedy. Get the item from greedy shade. There's also the semi-sentient augmentation cloud, which I don't think I have on either of these. That's a combat nano, isn't it? Space. Yeah. Yeah. Um, talking about the composite or the semi-sentient cloud. Isn't it? Doesn't it stack though? It is stackable, I think. Oh, yeah, well, if it doesn't stack, then to hell with it. There's another one. Why can't I attack it? Oh, there we go. Ugh, I've got so much research to do. I know that, Valpio. I'm just lazy. I can't do these missions for too long, or else I'll go crazy. You know, shoal quest is not a bad idea. I should do that on my soldier. When I think of it. And ding. All right, I'm done. Are you on LFT? I forget that there's an exit portal right there. Might as well get that one and that one. For his thump. Ah, wrong character again. Doo-doo. There we go. Um, nah. Oh, I gotta plug in my headset. Yep, we can. Um, I'm gonna go grab a beer real quick. I'll be right back. How do you mean? Um, Considering these buildings are being um, pulled by an Omni or an unredeemed, the mission will be beasts and redeemed mobs. I think that's how it worked.
Yeah.
But the question is, do you get the mission? I've never done this. Yeah, actually, no, I've done this with a clanner before. He just loses so much faction. That's the only problem. There's a update. Oh wait, did I even check? Sorry, delete that mission. My bad. Uh, I didn't even check where it was. See, when you pull old missions, you can get like you get them in different areas all over Inferno, especially around here. You do want them to be at Ergo, like here, or in the cave. That's the two spots you usually pull these missions at. And when you would pull these, you would keep your map open and then pull and re-pull until you get the correct location. But it's been so long, I'm just used to pulling a mission then not caring about the location. And when I pull missions in on Rubica, I don't care because I'm doing them for a nano. Hey ho, Sleepy Bears, how you doing? Also, you just called me a hoe. I appreciate that. Alright, we have Ergo. I am Omni. What is this neither? Are you saying there's a third faction? That is just a blatant lie. Yeah, I know, I'm just kidding. Alright, updating. There you go. And it's Ergo, so let's go to Ergo. Oh, oh yeah, really? If you're in need of an organization, I can help you with that. I'm currently in what we like to boast as the biggest alliance on Omni's side. Uh, with 51 players online. What level are you, by the way? Oh, I see. Which organization did you find, if I may ask? It seems some of the guys in Org are attempting to do um, pandemonium right now. If you want, I can give you an invite into the guest channel. That way, oh, Meadows. I haven't heard of that one. Right. You know, that could have been us. We have had a huge load of applications, and we just haven't gotten around to reaching everyone. When I try to reach someone who's applying for the Alliance, I try to catch them online. We do have, I think, 4 people actively going out. So if you did apply for the Reamer Alliance and we didn't get you, I'm sorry about that. Failcom takes. I don't think we've actually rejected anyone there, Joey. What the hell? Nova Squadron has actually grown. It's not just me anymore. I mean, that hasn't grown a lot, but there are people online. Where's that lockpick? What did I do with my lockpick? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. Do you remember who reached out to you? Because I've talked to a couple of people who have. Yeah, well, Mango is Mango. He deserved all the rejection that we gave him. Yeah, again, Sleepy Bears. Do you remember who reached out to you? Ah, yeah. It certainly sounds like us. You have Glad, who reaches out. You have myself, and then you Twisted. I think, yeah, Twisted Shadow, Amphitroxar, and either I think he probably asked you on Englad. Those were the 3. So you did apply for the Alliance, and I'm sorry it took us so long to get to you. That's not intentional, of course. I think we had 162 applications the first month. 106, yeah, something around there. Yeah. And so generally, what you do when you're going through these applications, oh, this is the wrong way. What you do when you're going through these applications is you you do a background check. You check their history, see which orgs, uh, figure out if they've done a lot of jumping around in the past. I'll actually have to speak to Glad about that, about the process, because he wrote, um, I think he wrote some new commands for his bot. You have, I'm not sure if I can show it, so I'm not going to. Where you can comment on each and every applicant, but I think we're too lazy to actually check the comments on each and every one. I'll have a talk to him about that. Anyway, welcome back to the game.
Well, you could invite him to the guest channel.
Yeah, I did ask him if he wanted to join the guest channel. He's yet
That
to
way,
accept.
that way he can actually see what we're all about.
Yeah, if you'd like to join the guest channel, I'm all right with that. Not sure if you can see the name of my my bureaucrat there. If you can see the name, if you add him as a buddy and you ask for an invite into the guest chat, it's all right with me. The mandatory. Axold or Yawny. Uh, I'll just type it in. Yawny. That's the character I probably play the most at the moment, since I'm leveling it. Alright. Oh. Sorry, Volpu. Let's see. Composite artillery for Volpu. There you go. Yeah, old Infernos. Is he 170 yet? No, 169. Still close. Oh. I think it's kind of crazy how much more my the crit damage of my shade. Yeah, of course it is. It's the weapon. Yeah, infinies are pretty boring, but they do come with the added benefit of that. Yeah, the added benefit of actually giving you tokens. And now that you have a 5,000 token board, it gets kind of. We should get those tokens up. But it's not unusual for people to run around with like tens of thousands of tokens. My soldier has 8,000 tokens from doing dailies, and yeah. So the best thing about Apotheosis research line is that you can hot swap alien armor without having to actually perk into um, alien technology expertise. Let's say you're a metaphysicist and you want to get that sweet 225 pet up and running. Get Apotheosis 10 and then hot swap. Well, that's considering if you're a bow user. Go from scouts into combined sharpshooters, for example. Let's go this way. Ow. Yeah, I'm triple logged. I'm on two of my soldiers um, and my baby Krat as well. This is an easy. Easy mission. They're the fastest and they give the most XP per hour, but I don't think I'll stick around for hours upon hours. Oh, that was a nice synchronization of the full autos. Do you remember where the button was? Because I forgot. Nice. Let's see. North. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Ah, nice. Small floor. Um, well, Pew, is your dog getting XP? Sitting down there? Did they change that?
Change what?
Um, so when you sit on the bottom floor in one of these Inferno missions, do you still get the experience from being below? Oh yeah, alright, you're only after that.
Well, you do get the experience if you complete the mission,
Yeah, I know.
and you get the percentage of each kill, but you won't get XP for killing the mobs.
Right. Oh, my apologies. Oh, this debuff is so nice. Of course you didn't see it because I was checking it on Mimas. This debuff. So nice. Especially if you have a shade in team. So Volpy, when are you actually gonna commit to switching sides in game? I mean, your trader is halfway there already now. I've been there, done that. Is clan that much more interesting than Omni? I don't believe you. This is it, isn't it? Did we clear this? Yes, we did. Floor is clear. And I just realized that I forgot to bring my darling up. Wait, where am I going? Sorry, wrong way. Yeah, I know. Sorry. When I think about it, I think I'm more Canadian than Dre is, with all my sorries and excuse me and in. Isn't that right, Dre?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right? You do, however, have the aboot thing, even when
I
you
don't.
don't exaggerate it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I should record you sometimes when we're talking, pointing it out to you.
Okay.
There was another Canadian that was thinking about moving to Norway. I got to know him quite well while he was here. And he also swore up and down that he didn't have the aboot. But he
I'm
did.
I'm only 8% Norwegian.
You're 8% Norwegian?
8% Norwegian.
I thought you knew that that's not how genetics works.
I mean, okay, that's what these super simple DNA tests say.
Right.
They also say I'm slightly Jewish, which is weird because, as far as I can tell in my family tree, there's no Jewish anywhere.
But is being Jewish a race?
Sure.
Is it?
Ashkenazi Jew has a very specific genetic profile.
Yeah, but right. So there's Jewish the people and Jewish the religion. Is that it?
Yes, that is exactly it.
Well, what did you call them? Ashkenazi?
Yeah, there's actually, I think, they're supposed to relate to like the actual tribes, but I don't know if that's ever been proven.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll buy it.
Why are you doing olds, man?
My Krat was 168.
Leave in 7 minutes to go get to my government meeting to see if they give me $100,000.
Oh, good luck. I hope they just say no. You know what? We're giving you $200,000.
So the guy that's doing it said they're probably just going to give me an extension. because while I met a bunch of technical criteria they gave me, I haven't implemented any content whatsoever. So they're probably just going to give me like a continuance, and then I'll probably have to meet with them again in like 3 months.
Right.
I tried to convince Prey to come back to AO. He said no
Why?
because he thinks the game's full of hackers and exploiters.
What? Really?
What gave him that idea?
I tried to explain to him that's every MMO, other than like a couple of them.
I'm just. It's funny that he should say that, considering the company he kept while in game.
Yep. Not to mention he's playing Fallout 76, which is so full of exploits.
Actually worse.
I gotta log my shade.
Okay, time to go.
Good luck.
I'll buy everybody a pizza if they give me my 100K.
Oh, really?
Sure, why not? Everyone that frequents the Discord.
All right.
And Volpew too. Volpew can get a pizza as well.
Everybody join Discord. Oh
I gotta
no.
come back and have to buy like 1,000 pizzas. Is that what's gonna happen?
And each pizza is $100.
I mean, that would be very expensive pizzas.
So much for the grants.
I mean, okay, I'm capping my pizza budget at $10,000.
No, you don't have to.
That would be very, very hard to justify on the expense report. I guess it doesn't ultimately matter until I do a T2 next year, but
Oh, but that's next year. Who cares? Right? Is that what you're supposed to say?
hey man, I'll just borrow some rules from like Hollywood accounting.
Alright, we do not need this window anymore, so I am
Okay.
switching like this.
Later.
Cheers. What? Romania is location unknown? Let's see, where's my shade? He's in Inferno. And yeah, alright, let's just do the run for the fun of it. Let's see some parts about Inferno. I'll show you some places. But they're super interesting. There is an interesting mob right here. Should be a Lord of the Void right here. This was my first like challenge when soloing with the Shade. Nowadays they're just silly easy. So I'm talking to Bumblebee about my login. Um, Not sure what my brain was doing at the time, but I wrote grab Elenin from Elenin. I was trying to say grab Elenin from LFT. I had this huge brain fart where, yeah, grab Elenin from Elenin. It was funny for me. It's just stupid how well Shade solo these days. See, Volpio, uh, we can pull easy. What type of what characters are you joining? Just the trader?
So you're doing the new information now?
Yeah. Do you want to join?
Sure, why not? I have a soldier.
Volpio, I'm just going to relog a an invitation machine for core, and then I'll pull the missions. Is that okay with you?
Hey, okay. Oh, there's Johnny.
Oh, that sounded like someone wanted to trade me.
No.
I am not. Sixes
Well,
maps.
what kind of information are you doing?
Easies.
Okay. So we're doing brink mobs, I guess.
Yes. So this is my beautiful core invitation machine. His name is
What?
Faba Fa Fada Badagla. Beautiful name. Almost assume that I just mashed my keyboard to name him. Yeah, we're gonna do some infeces. You're welcome to join us. They're brink missions though. Yeah, but doesn't the loot increase in greatness as we go into the difficulty? Are you done with informant? Oh yeah? I don't I don't get it. Uh,
What do you don't get?
brink easy. Or the joke that Dre made. I should have named my core wall inviter yoga. Oh no, no, I'm stuck now. Oh no.
Yeah, I knew you were going to get stuck there.
Oh no. I can sit down. Nice, cool. Oh, if I'm training my core muscles, I don't do yoga. Good core exercise is actually a well performed. Thank you, Sleepy, for following. Is the deadlift. Then you also have certain bodyweight exercises that you can do. And rowing. Rowing is also so good. Always. Uh, Chainer of Virgo. Come on, give me greetings. Why am I getting this? Journey. What? Oh, of course. I already have a mission. That's why. He was not doing that lifts.
Evening.
Hello, Eric. How you doing?
Oh, I am trying out some new wine.
Oh yeah? You good?
It's pretty good.
Let's see. Let's find Nico. Uh, Nico.
I see you have your stream up.
Yes, I do. Let's get Nico into the team.
So, what is today's entertainment then?
Exciting org. No, I mean Inferno. Um, Inferno grinds. Jarina.
Mm-hmm.
Someplace in top left.
Actually, watching him get stuck on his tune.
Where's Jarina? No, he's not stuck. Crimson Assassin.
So, for Anarchy Online purposes, I'm wondering, did they ever try to upgrade the graphics and fail at it?
Yes,
Or...
they did, and they failed at it.
Okay.
They did release
Yeah,
an
okay.
entirely new engine, which is still in beta, and is in beta in
Mhm.
perpetuity.
Okay, I almost figured they did that because they did that in EverQuest as well, and it went just as well.
Right. Did we discuss this before with you?
I'm not sure.
I think you were here
I
when
mean,
we talked
I've
about it.
mentioned that they've done graphics upgrades there before. I mean, I've gone through like 3 different particle engines when I was playing it.
Good luck, Dre. I wish you the best. Dre is going in for a meeting in order to get his $100,000 grant.
Oh, that's a lot.
So let's see if he succeeds. And if he does, he's buying pizza for everybody in the Discord.
Well, I mean, what is he getting the grant for? Sounds fun.
Continue to work on his own.
All right. Oh, okay. So not a research grant, but something else.
Development grant.
Mm-hmm.
He is a developer. Yeah, let's just call him these. So this, Eric, is a new Inferno mission.
Mm-hmm. How new is new?
That is relative.
That's why I asked.
New, what was it, 2009 when this was
Yeah,
released?
I guess that's pretty new, yeah.
The game was
Just
released
turning 11.
in 2000 and what? 2001, wasn't it?
Is
Yeah,
it? I was wondering about that
2001.
actually.
And
2001. Oh,
so these missions are older than. Oh, what am I trying to say?
I mean, they're 11 years old.
Right.
They're in school. They're doing their thing.
Correct.
I mean, it's much more fun when game content and movies turn old enough that they can start voting and such. Much easier to humanize them then.
Right. The problem with having my shade in this mission is that Valpy, do you think I rolled a shadow? I mean a shade in order to buff people? I am still in denial about that, Nano. I will never get it. Let's see. The problem with my shade during this mission is I probably cannot perk things properly, which is a shame. A shade's strength comes from his perk lines, so not his regular attacks, although he does do quite a bit of regular attack damage as well. But his perks are his bread and butter.
This sounds familiar.
So if I'm not able to fully perk things, I could have just kept using my soldiers. See there, I got one perk line off, almost. But I have this one, and this one as primary perk lines. And if I don't fully succeed in perking all of my perks on one mob or within a certain amount of time, the rest of them go inactive until the perk line resets again.
Hmm. That sounds kind of like being a bard. It's not quite the same thing, but it sounds similar in that you're trying to juggle different perks or skills or maintaining them.
Right. So shades are probably the rogues of Anarchy Online.
All right.
They're purely here to do damage. And they do a
To
shit
do
ton of it.
damage. All right.
This is why I picked the Shade for this mission. He does so much damage that I think he does more damage than both of my soldiers combined.
So DPS skill jugglers then,
Right.
basically.
Cannot attack this
Alright.
some foes.
That
Or is
sounds
he
fun.
actually? Where is this? There he is. Is this new music that I hear?
I would put it on, but then I'd hear my own voice as well.
Right. For example, the main tank profession in this game is an enforcer,
Mm-hmm.
and good enforcers can keep aggro away from a shade. Bad enforcers can't.
Right, of course, as tanks do.
You mean really good enforcers?
No, at this day and age, I think you just have to be decently good.
I mean, this is the archetype for tank types in this kind of game. You do have to pull the aggro all the time, keep the actual damage dealers alive.
Yeah, but not that. But like say every single point of damage is potentially is a taunt in its own right.
Yeah, that sounds fun. So then you would focus on multiple attacks before powerful attacks as an enforcer?
No, you would focus on your taunts, but you would be able to juggle them correctly in order to retain aggro.
Right, I was just thinking in case every attack basically was a taunt.
Yeah. So you would, I mean, every perk, like all of these perks are taunts, you could say. I'm not exactly sure how the mathematics of it all goes up,
Mm-hmm.
but since shades do so much damage, they are effectively doing the same amount of damage as enforcers are able to taunt. Except good enforcers are able to taunt more because they know how to juggle it properly.
Mm-hmm.
Basically what I'm saying is whenever I play my shade and I am teaming with randoms, my shade is tanking, not the enforcer.
Right. I see.
There's also an unwritten rule that if you are a shade, you will die a lot because of that phenomenon.
Kind of an interesting twist on the whole
Yeah,
normal
just
role.
ask Dark how that is.
Don't even need to ask Dark. I know this pretty well. I've experienced this so many times. Especially in 12 man.
If you've seen some of Dark's streams, you've seen him die a lot on his shade.
Yeah.
I saw something over here.
we finally got the invoice for some new coffee we ordered at work.
Oh yeah?
I've actually already picked it up. The invoice came later.
Nice. What are you gonna do about the table? The whole mess up there.
What table?
The one that they just delivered and didn't tell you about.
Oh, that. I haven't decided yet. Your suggestion sounds fun. I might give it to
I actually don't need a new table, but I'd be willing to try it out.
You don't know what kind of table this is. You might like it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I might try it out.
It's,
But anyway,
it's a pretty low. It's a pretty low coffee table, mixed glass and wood, kind of nice.
So what happened is Eric bought himself a new table, and the delivery service just put it outside of his high-rise building. That's what they're called, right? Yeah.
Apartment complex, I
Yeah,
guess.
right. Thank you. And they didn't tell him.
No, they told me nothing.
He
This
figured.
is extremely impressive.
Yeah, he figured it out when he was going outside to go to the store. Oh well, there's my table.
There's a package there. Oh, I should check that out. Oh, there's my name on it. Okay.
Right. So he could file a complaint to the delivery company and say that it was stolen.
Or it was ruined in the rain.
Or I mean, they just didn't tell him, so anything could have happened.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the moral issue of it all. How far does
Yeah,
one want
I
to take
mean,
this?
how am I actually going to do this? Probably not. I'm a bit too straight-laced for that.
Law-abiding?
Law-abiding, yes.
I don't know what I would do. I mean, maybe I would take advantage of it. The thing that I do take advantage of is the guarantee on electric on like computer parts and such.
In
Right.
guarantee or reclamation is
Reclamation.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get a new one if it breaks.
We'll definitely take advantage of that. I mean, that's the whole intention there.
Yeah, and then I throttle it, and if I'm lucky, the part that I'm ruining has been updated or went out of stock or production or something.
Yeah, I am happy that no one stole it. I'm quite happy, and I'm not very surprised, but
The thing is, we live in
it's
Norway, and apart from where I live and at a place called Holmlia, people just don't steal other people's packages.
Yeah, and I kind of live in a closed neighborhood, so it's even less likely.
Yeah, and you live at Kolbotn, which is a pretty nice neighborhood.
Yep.
I would say.
Just wait till they're done building everything. It'll get less nice progressively.
Oh, did you lose your PC monitor because someone stole it? Oh Jesus, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's bad.
I don't get why people steal packages outside. I mean, I get the reasoning behind it because they want.
I mean, free stuff.
But
yeah.
is it free though? Is it worth it if you're caught doing it?
can't really. Well, I mean, we live in the wrong country to worry about this that much.
Yeah, us too. Yeah.
Mm. I mean, I think that the worst thing I'll do is probably contact them and tell them that their routine was breached a bit, and maybe they'll try to fix things internally,
Yeah.
and then that'll be good for others
But
later on.
didn't we just? I mean, the company that we were talking about, Hurtigruten, who opened up cruising
Oh.
lines in Norway, and obviously, um, well, the whole story is this:
And not just they
they
they did more.
they hired people from the Philippines to.
No, just the little important background note, just a little side note. There's this little funny COVID disease going around, as you may have heard.
I was getting to that, but the thing is, they got these uh, people from Philippines to work on the boats, and general thing is you have to quarantine yourself um, before you do anything which requires you to be in human contact. But see, the they felt like since they were already working on the boat, they were quarantining on it, so they didn't actually have to quarantine before working. They just went straight to work. And guess what
Yeah,
happened?
they were
They,
quarantining with the rest of the passengers.
not necessarily the workers that had COVID when they started working, but yeah, there was a COVID outbreak on the boats and ships. And then they went and said, "Oh, we made a mistake." I was furious when I heard that they just said that.
They made a very disingenuous excuse, a very weak mistake excuse.
Yeah. Did they actually make an excuse? Because they didn't
No,
follow any of the
that's all they
procedures
said.
at all.
They said exactly that. They said if we had followed procedures, this probably wouldn't have happened.
Right, so why wouldn't you follow the procedures to begin with? God damn cunts.
It's all about the money.
Well,
Yeah, but
they're
they're
making the rest of
probably
us
going
look
to
bad.
end up
They're like the
losing more
only ones
money
that have.
because of it.
Yeah, they're like the only ones that
Yeah,
haven't really
but
been paying
those
attention.
companies only think about the short terms, not the long term.
I don't believe that. Not here.
It's like I can't even understand why they would be so desperate for all of this money anyway when the state is financing their losses right now.
I just hope the whole industry burns to the ground. The whole cruise industry.
Let me take one trip first. I haven't done it yet.
No, don't. Why would you go on a cruise?
It's fun.
Why? What is there to do except the minimum um, amount of fun that you could get otherwise?
It's a moving hotel, basically.
Yeah, well,
Well, I can tell you what you do on cruise ship. You drink, you eat.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Oh, there's some nice scenery as well. If you're on a cruise that actually goes to islands or land.
you know what would be better? If you went to the countries and hired a boat and then went to those islands by yourself.
Well, I can tell you something that's actually a lot better.
Yeah,
Mm.
Going on a Viking ship and sailing to England.
I've
Have
never
you
done
done
that.
this?
Yeah.
All right. That sounds dangerous.
It is though because the waters there are
Yeah, and one year they made it to England. And do you know what happened in the harbor?
No.
I'm guessing they were arrested.
No, a goddamn speedboat hit the side.
Oh no.
Which ship or boat survived? The Viking or the speedboat?
Well, the Viking ship got damaged, so it couldn't sail back. Uh, Probably the speedboat also got pretty banged up by that because that ship was that's big.
Hmm.
So my
Well,
mom has.
it's not the biggest we have, but
So did they
not
build
in
did they build
Denmark.
it themselves then? I
What?
guess. I guess they built a replica of themselves then. That's pretty impressive.
That particular ship was built in the 70s.
Hmm.
What kind of research do I have to do? Oh, so much. Oh, my apologies.
We are already done.
Yep.
What is apotheosis in Anarchy Online?
It's a new research line, which is the same for every single class in the game.
Okay.
But the greatest perk of this entire line, apart from the ability buffs and weapon buffs, and some other things, is that it gives you the ability to not have to train alien technology expertise when you're swapping certain pieces of armor. Oh,
Huh.
I'm
That
missing a right arm, which in
that
this case
that's
is the combined commandos or the alien
that's
armor.
such an yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That's
are we
interesting. So
doing
you
it
are the
up
best of the best and so on.
or
Right.
That's pretty interesting. That's such an entirely different um, skill than the one they have in EverQuest called exactly the same thing.
Oh yeah, you have one.
Yeah, they have what's called an alternate advancement, which is skills you can start investing into when you reach high enough level. Um, and apotheosis is a paladin skill actually that trades your health for greater damage, and you can really buff it up quite a lot. So your paladin becomes kind of like a nuke.
Right. Hmm.
I'm not sure on the description though. That might match.
Yeah, I'm missing one sleeve, and I don't have the items on me to fix it. So yeah, I'm actually supposed to have the Dust Brigade operative sleeve here, but I used it on my MP the other day, so I do have it in inventory, but I just
Hmm.
don't have the skills to equip it right now. I'm gonna have to perk reset into it.
There's something I've tried doing before during my game programming studies. We made this space shooter. Well, I did anyway because it was a single task, and I kind of modeled it after Star Fox 64. That is Lilac Wars,
Yeah.
if you know the game. And when I got to the part where I'm making a particle engine for it, for explosions and things like that, I found out that this is way harder than I expected it to be. So I'm wondering how they did it in AO.
I wouldn't know.
No, I wouldn't know. I mean, I
mean-
didn't figure it out then.
I wouldn't know. There's probably Dre probably knows. Dre is our resident encyclopedia when it comes to AO.
Yeah, I've chatted a bit with him.
Yeah, when it comes to that kind of thing, he is.
Alright, all the research on my crat is done. And 175 is the next line. In that case, I can just start at 175 then. It's funny to attack these spirits, because they kill you.
Yes, that is fun.
They kill almost everyone. You know who they don't kill? My enforcer.
Here, I thought you were going to say something clever.
Nope. That's as clever as I can be.
Oh, nice little portal thing there.
Ah, yeah, right?
Yeah, I like that.
We found out that there's a portal in this game where you can see both ends of it, except the other end is not actually the exit point.
Well, oh, okay. Well, how does that work?
Well, that's
I mean,
general.
has it just been moved or what?
No, they show you the portal, but the exit point is in a different place than what you see.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's been moved since it was originally created. And they didn't update
No.
graphics.
No, it has always been like that.
Oh, okay.
Because we were arguing about.
What's happening to you?
Oh, I attacked the spirit. I wanted to show the stream what happens. Also, you can't watch a shade do things without seeing it die.
I'm starting to catch on to these jokes now.
Right?
Yeah, I was attacking the right time. Okay. For a second there, I thought I was attacking the wrong.
Nice going, Sleepy. If you need a team, by the way, if you're no, you're watching on your phone. That's right. Or I think you were, weren't you?
Oh, there he is.
Right, you were.
So I've been told that this show called The Old Guard is slightly laughably stupid, enough that I can watch and laugh at it.
I haven't seen it.
I know someone who basically made a small attempt today,
Oh yeah?
and was a bit put off by the apparently eternal beings making dumb choices.
Dumb choices in shows? That's a new one.
Yeah, who would have thunk?
Ah. Yeah, if you see what's happening right now, that burning shadow wasn't really there. It was all the way over here.
Mm-hmm. Back in the day, that would have been fine, but these days, no excuse.
Nope. Can I perk this all the way through? Yes, I can. Not with all my perks, but some of them. Sorry for the yawning. But that's why I called my other character Yoni.
That's not the only reason.
Yeah, I think, yeah, it is. Actually, it's because...
It's a nice double entendre.
Is it? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because of my nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's true. That is
And
true.
what about your other name as well? It's like a triple now.
Oh, wow, I didn't think of that one. That's a triple
You're
entendre.
clever.
Nice.
You just do it without thinking about it.
Yeah. I'm such a smart man. So my nickname is Nonne, or well, all the Americans say Nani.
Nani, yeah.
And my real name is John.
Or as Americans would say, Johnny.
Yeah, there you go. So it is a triple one. That's nice. I didn't think of that.
It's very clever.
Oh. Spirits. Who are you talking to?
Brother, he's on his way back home.
Does he still work for what are they called?
UPS. Yeah.
UPS?
Yeah, he does.
I find it
He
so
works pretty late.
fun that we actually have that in Norway. I didn't know we had UPS in Norway.
I've had deliveries from them occasionally. I had one just recently. It was, I'm not sure if it was the Norwegian side or if it was the USA side, but it was 2 months delayed.
Oh.
It was that toolkit that I showed you. If you recall.
Let's kill this icy shadow. Oh, I think I can actually do quite a bit of my perk lines on this one. 1.5 maybe? Yeah, there we go. That was nice.
So is this a spot with elemental shadows or what?
What do you mean?
No, I'm just thinking icy shadow and
Oh, these are,
These are
well, lore-wise, these are the brink mobs.
all right.
which I don't know the lore that well. You should have had Dre here. He'd probably be able to explain why they exist. Unless anybody in stream chat can explain that. So as I understood it, Shadowlands is breaking apart, and you have Ergo who keeps everything in balance, but he's inefficient at his job.
Yeah, he's kind of breaking down too.
Yeah, well, he's old.
Ergo's an old AI. Or
Ergo is an NPC that you meet in every single zone. I can show you on here. We have Ergo in Inferno. You have Ergo in Pandemonium. Right there. Yeah. And then you have Ergo in Adonis. He's right there.
I clearly didn't play this long enough.
Right. There's so much to this
Did
game.
you just say ammonia?
Adonis? Did I say ammonia? I didn't say ammonia.
Pandemonium.
Did I say pandemonia?
Yeah.
I think you said pandemonia, yeah.
I meant penumbra.
Oh, okay. Penumbra, all right.
See?
I mean, I didn't even question it. I mean, this is an unknown world.
Yeah, we have another one of the brain farts. Grab Elenin from Elenin. Did you hear that joke, Erik?
Nope.
The Elenin
But
one. So
sounds
Elenin
fun.
is one of my characters, and then you have a command in game which is /LFT, and we just say LFT.
Yeah.
It goes on looking for team.
Yeah.
I'm actually wondering, could a Froop actually get the first ring?
Yeah, maybe. And yeah, so I said instead of say grab Elenin from LFT, I said grab Elenin from Elenin.
A little slip.
Yeah, I have all of these slips. All the slips are mine.
So my main in EverQuest, he had this name that maybe 80 to 90% of people had no idea how to spell despite seeing it there. So that made for some fun little nicknames because it's a name that starts with a capital I, a lowercase l, and I think that's basically the extent of everything that was difficult about it.
Right. Is Solo running the raid? Nobody knows how to pronounce or hell half the time spell Aknon.
Yeah.
And I understand that, but people are saying arch instead.
They're just inserting an R into there?
Yeah, for some reason.
Well, it kind of makes sense in
I haven't
English.
seen him in a while. Guy that kept saying that.
Archnan.
Arch. No, he just didn't even bother with the nun. He just said arch.
So my character's name has been, probably still is even, I don't know if Sony deletes those counts anytime soon.
Yeah.
So the character's name is Elander, which is pretty easy to pronounce. And when you write it out, it's remarkable.
That K-Blazer just ran away. That was too strong for him.
Yeah. So it's remarkably difficult to write for anyone who doesn't know how it's spelled.
It landed?
Elander. So basically, there were people running around trying to send me private messages, but failing, and then just using shouting commands and various chat channels to get a hold of me because they couldn't spell my name.
Yeah, I've met
And then
a.
even when they did shout it out and try to spell it the way they thought it was, they end up with a double L in the beginning, which also looks wrong. So I don't know. Much hilarity ensued.
Yeah. A lot of people can't spell anything at all, even if it's right in front of them. Although for some reason the word bureaucrat continuously fucks with my brain.
That's one of the words I use the very longest to spell every single time, and I use the word so often.
Yeah, I keep needing to double check it. Oh, we lost one. I think Nico attacked a spirit. Sorry,
I think bureaucrat works way better in other languages than English.
yeah, it's super easy to spell it in Norwegian at the very
Oh
least.
yeah,
How do you spell it? B-U. Ah, Jesus Christ, I can't do it. Yeah,
Bureaucra.
right. It's the EAU that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it really makes no sense at all. It's just plain old exceptional English all the way.
Yeah, it could have just been bureaucrat.
Bureaucrat.
No, I mean spelling wise. B-U-R-A-C-R-A-T. Bureaucrat.
I'm just thinking
Bureaucrat. Or
there should be
B-E-U.
really be a BEU
Right.
R and
A.
then spell the rest as you see fit.
Oh, not as you see fit, because people would go crazy.
Well, yeah, they would, but I mean, it's probably easier than trying to remember that there's just a U there.
How old is the word bureaucrat?
That's a good question. I'm guessing it came in from, let's see. It seems like it would be an obvious French word, but it probably came from Germany, actually.
Yeah, I think so. Right, I
Oh,
need to go
you're
bio,
French.
so I'll be right back real quick.
Definitely French. You enjoy.
Yeah, see you soon. Be right back. Good night, Sleepy. And see you later. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh, nice. Did we finish the mission?
Yeah,
We
the
did.
the
Didn't we?
boss came just as you left.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could have stayed for a second longer. Ah, there we go. Guess I'll maybe do one more. Oh, Kikoi is dead. We have one there, and then we have one there. Did Miko relog?
I don't know.
Uh,
I'm back.
welcome back.
Thank you. I found the opposite of bureaucracy.
Oh yeah,
Adhocracy.
right.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
a really unwieldy word that we have prettier words for these days that I hear all the time.
hmm. I'm always picking the wrong option. Are you guys doing one more? Help you? Yeah, there you go. Is that the wine?
That is correct.
Is it any good?
It's interesting. I got it for one specific characteristic, and it's made by a grape called Tanat, which is the national grape of Uruguay.
Right.
And one of the defining features of it is that it is extremely tannic and rich. So when grown in France, it's basically undrinkable unless you blend it with something else, which is pretty interesting because I wanted to see exactly how far along that scale you can go.
What did you? Do you have to mix it? Is that what you're saying?
No, this one is mildened because they grow it in the right environment, so they can make it a bit more palatable.
Oh, I see.
But if it was from France and 100% that grape, I'm guessing it would be about as bitter as concentrated old tea. So this one's pretty good. It's pretty acidic, pretty bitter, and otherwise kind of like I expected.
Hmm.
Oh, and it's really dark. It's like one of the darkest red colors I've seen.
It's been a while since I've had um, any wine of any kind.
Well, it is not to your preference.
No. Well, I do enjoy it from time to time, but I just get so hungover.
Mm.
Oh no. Come here. Need to pay attention. Menno, is this your first soldier?
Yeah.
How are you liking it so far?
Um, do you know how many years I've been playing on this soldier?
I was asking because I recognize the name.
This is one of my oldest characters.
So you don't enjoy it then?
Yeah. Well, no.
You're basically admitting that you needed more interesting, newer, more fun
Well,
horizons to
I've
go.
been going through a lot of guns on this character.
You've been through some shit.
Yeah. Well, basically, when I started her, the best thing you could get was an overflow.
Oh shit. That's old. That's pre-2003 old.
Yeah, that's. I think I made her in early 2002.
So let me just find a date here. Let's see. So I'm wondering about a particular date and what happened in AO then.
Oh yeah?
And that date is, I guess it would be February 11, 2005 in Europe, and November 23, 2004 in the USA.
Alien invasion?
Hmm?
Alien invasion?
No, not really invasion, more like Exodus.
No, what? Oh, people left the game, you mean?
Yeah, I'm wondering how did that look in AO?
I don't know. Don't remember.
Because it was really, really obvious in EverQuest when this date rolled around, or these two dates really.
Uh, you mean people quit the game?
Yeah,
No, that didn't happen here, but that sounds like World of Warcraft.
yes, it is correct.
No, people who went to World of Warcraft quickly came back to the game.
Did they? Oh,
Yeah.
they left EverQuest and didn't come back.
There's a saying about Anarchy Online is that you never really quit playing the game. You just take a break. Even if you try other MMOs, There just aren't that many that are as interesting as Ale.
19 years later. Sounds about right.
Right.
I just looked up when my soldier was born. That was 2002, September.
Let's see. When was?
So it wasn't early 2002. It was late 2002.
Actually, I wasn't born. He's a young character. 2008. I don't have any characters from 2004 anymore. I deleted them all. The oldest character I have is probably Aknan, my MP, from March 2005, I think.
Oh, thank you.
What did you get?
Appreciate you.
Hey.
I was trying to think when I made my character, but it might be around the same time, 2000. Let's see. Either late 1 or sometime in 2.
Right.
And then I tried out Anarchy Online in maybe 3 or 4.
But it's pretty easy to find out when you created the character.
Yeah, if I remember the character name. Or the account.
Oh, okay. Well, it was easy if you were logged on the character.
Yeah. Very easy then, of course.
The dog I have is from 2001, but that's not my oldest character. The very first character I created was a nanotechnician.
Very first character I created was a martial artist, and then I re-rolled into a metaphysicist a couple of months later.
I'm kind of happy that I didn't create a martial artist. That's the first.
I still think that if you're a new player in this game, keeper is the way to go.
I'm almost certain I did a metaphysicist. I'm almost certain that I remember doing a metaphysicist.
Yeah, those are hard characters to play.
Well, if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, but the point is that new players don't know what they're doing. In that case, a metaphysicist is pretty difficult to play because the concepts of twinking on a higher pet is not known to you as a new player.
Yeah, but it's not the worst character.
No, I didn't say that. Not at all. Just that
Well, the worst character would probably be agents.
Maybe. I think you'd have trouble with engineers as well, all the trimmers and such.
Because basically agents, if you're new to the game and you create an agent, you do one particular mistake and everyone does it.
Yes.
No points in evade skills.
Oh, I mean that's a general problem.
Yeah, well, it's worse on an agent.
Is it?
Yeah, because well, I've seen it a lot of times when they get to 150 and then they start dying like crazy.
The difference is that I mean, imagine a martial artist without evades, for example.
Yeah, but their skill is green, so it's more obvious to actually put points into it.
I guess so. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hmm. So let's see. In AO, you have not that much choice in the beginning, other than choosing your class and your affiliation. Is that right?
Repeat.
You get to choose your class and affiliation.
Sorry.
Is that right?
I need to take this.
Good luck.
Yeah, I gotta go. Sorry, guys. I need to leave the stream right now. I'll be online again soon. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for